Yeah, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Black Trey from Your Gaming Your Network. Bring you another one, man. So we got a new build for you. So we going with the Samurai. This is gonna be a little bit different, something different than what you're used to, because most people play it the exact same way. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit. And I actually like this build. All right, so now what we're gonna be doing, Samurai's ultimate definitely is staple of the build. So we definitely gonna go with this water katana. I put ultimate damage and melee damage on this, but you can switch it up. Water master is pretty much a staple. Sometimes I actually have a different blade which I like to use a lot, which is the I use melee resolve and the perfect parry window. Like those can actually switch, but because I wanted burning blade and poison blade on it, and at that point I was making like a parry build, so that's why that is there. But if I was gonna use this blade, I would maybe switch out the perfect parry window for maybe either melee damage or melee stagger damage, and then I would switch this to either ability cooldown or ultimate damage or Oni damage, depending on them too. But more than likely I probably would go with ultimate damage or Oni damage, but we're gonna go with this right here, ultimate damage, since we already have that set. I think that'll be the most. Now we have Weightless Spirit. Now this is the staple of this build, because we're using this to build up your special. We do have some injured resolve gain, which is pretty cool. I had to switch it up because I was going to do another build, but I figured it didn't make sense, because initially I was using the Spirit Kunai, but at the lack of healing, I didn't really like it since I didn't have the bomb pack at all. I just wanted a better heal option. So here we have the defense charm, injured resolve gain, ultimate damage on that. We got that pretty high. Combat regeneration. Still working on this. So when I'm done, I'm going to actually throw Fire Master on there for 25% more fire damage for our special. Then on this, honestly, you can put whatever you want. You can put a sticky bomb. You can put anything else. But because of dirt throw, it's like, it comes back so fast. You could weaken enemies and light them on fire. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Just if you're in the middle of a fight, you really don't have nothing, I'll just have this come back. The sticky bomb is pretty cool too, but it just takes so long to replenish. And then we have the Mr. Yagata, which I'm using now. So we're doing cooldown reduction on kill. And then I'm gonna put lucky, but actually we want munitions. So I think I do have another one that has munitions on it. Yep. Oh wait, nope. Yeah, cooldown reduction on killing lucky. And then when we're done, actually, you know, which was cool, which I didn't realize, the black powder, it kind of knocks him back a little bit. It doesn't really do much damage, but I do like it on it. But we're gonna go with munitions and lucky. Oh, this one doesn't have munitions. I want munitions for the ammo. So let's see. All right, yeah, let me see if I can re-roll this. All right, so let's re-roll that. See if we could just get no. Well, I'm only at 10,000. And of course, the one I want, there we go. Okay, munitions, so we're good. Cooldown reduction and munitions. All right, yep, so that's basically a staple of the build. Let's go down to techniques. All right, so we have Raging Flame. Increased legendary, so we have 2. So you already know what we're using, the Weightless Spirit and the Mr. Yagata. Extra resolve to hold that in. You know, when we go for the headshots, just in case we want to take a couple extra headshots, we can build it up. And then we have the Hachiman Fury extra 2 strikes. So we like this because, you know, it's pretty cool. Sometimes the 3 just doesn't do enough for me, and if you're, let's say you're fighting, like especially one of the purple spear, the Oni Lords, one like full Hachiman's Fury will take him out. So you know, maybe you want to get his health down a little bit, but yeah, the special will take it out. And you know how fast you get your specials may be pretty good. So if you're fighting like 2 or 3 of them, you know, it may be good to get a special out there, you know, I mean, knock at least one of them, and then, you know, keep your distance and get some headshots and then do it again. You know, it's a pretty safer way to play. Gives you a little bit of distance, so it's more to like mid-range. It's like a little bit of long range, because the Weightless Spirit, you got long range on that. You can shoot from dumb far, and the arrows do not descend, which is really cool. I like that. Oh, and then you know, mid, you know, you use your smoke bomb and just sit there and catch headshots, and then close range with your Raging Flame and your Raging Flame and your specials. So it is what it is. So let's check it out and see what we're rocking with on that. So as you see, the level is the defense of Iyo Village. Aoi Village. Alright, so let's rock it. Alright, so as you see, we heading up to the first spawn. Stop a little early. Bong headshot. So you see that headshot? One headshot did just about almost a full bar. So I think it does about, a headshot does like two headshots fill one bar. So there you go. So bong. Well, so sometimes depending on what you have on it, you see it takes me 7 headshots to build. So now bong, 1 down. You see the last one didn't hit, but it took down one of the Oni Lords. And here we go, we have pretty good range. It's not gonna be like the hunter that takes everybody out, but it's still a pretty decent range.
My heroes never
So once again, we going for these headshots.
Into the shadows.
And look how fast we got our special. It's right here again. So come through, maybe get extra headshots. There we go, bomb. See, it's not a bad build, you know? It's not gonna be as, if you know like you got a dedicated hunter, you're more than likely probably not going to get the most kills with this build, but you know, you can definitely hold your own, I'll tell you that, because not everybody's gonna be a leader, and if you know like you're not the best with the hunter, this is a pretty good staple just to stay alive, because with the Mr. Yagata and the combat regeneration, you'll definitely be at least, you know, able to stay alive a little bit. Now we use this Raging Flame. Check it out. Does that damage. So you see the injured resolve on that. That gave me my last bit of health that I needed. See? We got that pretty fast. It is what it is. And the thing with the Weightless Spirit, you fire so fast. But you know, 2 or 3 people wailing on an enemy, they're definitely not going to survive very long. All right, now you look at the health going up. Mr. Yagata, it is what it is right there. I love that. And it heals your teammates. Plus it gives you shielding for a while. So right there, if I would have used it, I would have had a pretty decent amount of time to, you know, land them headshots. So now, first area that they're gonna go is over to the villa. So let's see. But see how devastating that special was for the hunter. It just did so much. But look, we get our special. Oh wait, we didn't get. We're about to get our special now. And then we'll use it up. So for this build, if there's a good hunter, you know, you're really not gonna stand a chance just in terms of damage. Just in terms of like special wise, but you know. So we give ourselves some space, some headshots. We can build up another special. So as soon as we load into the fight, we pretty much have another special. So we will give it a little bit of a distance, and bam, you know. There we go. Couple of shots. Plus the injured resolve, so you see, even getting hit that a little bit, that builds it. Bang, we up. Oh, I got hit in the back. Oni, bam, 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 bam. Somebody goes down. Oh, they picked him up. It's slow revives this week too, so just keep that in mind. Especially when you're playing with randoms, because you know, depending on who you're playing with. And yeah, there we go, man. So see how many times we got our special, and that was only one level. So just imagine if you're the one playing with a bunch of people, you know, it is what it is, man. So let me know what you guys think of the build. Holla at your boy, man. We out.
downed a disciple.